leaves off on the right note by winning the opening draw. To the front, and that goes off the iron and stays out. Pumped away by the goaltender. Washington's gained possession. Stores him on the one-timer. And that pass is redirected. The Capitals have it against the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to score. This empty crowd has already turned it up a notch after that start.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And he shuts the door again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Capitals carry it along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick shot! Boom! Oh, nowhere to go in the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Jones works the puck in his own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's
scored! And it's back to Panthers!
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their foot on their field. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Capitals now lead by 2. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Capitals gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Farapari. Here they come on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to LaPierre. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Here's a chance. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Puts it on goal. Turned aside with a glove by Bobrovsky. Slides it diagonally to Nosek. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Strong feed from along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Cuts to the front. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bobrovsky. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Right in the low slot. And there's the save. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Gains the zone through center. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Denied by Thompson. Picked up along the boards by Barkov. Wrap around it, tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound and pushed it across and made a brilliant save.
Anderson over to Frank. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass in the middle. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
Thompson's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Shots the puck away. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Quick feed down low. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck over. Oh, he'll feel that one. Good hit. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James, I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Washington's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice? Scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
The Capitals have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Strom's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And he makes the save.
Bobrovsky's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Tendy plays it up. Works it across to Verhaeghe. And he takes the feed. Shot! And he gets in front of that. Feeds the puck over to Wilson. Moves it to McMichael. Moves the puck over to Rodriguez. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. With the stop. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And that's intercepted by Bobrovsky. Slides it across. And that slides right out to center ice. Sends the pass down low. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. From the point, they take control of it. Just slide to the net. Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Panthers are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Washington's got it in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, he kept it out with the pad off that deflection. Looks to pass it to Petrie. He carries the puck up along the wing. Solid check to slow him down. Chychrun's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Sharp angle shot. His reflexes on display tonight. The Capitals have it now. Takes the shot. What a stop! And he's ridden off the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Directed over to Dubois. The Panthers have the puck now. Here's a short pass to Semiskevich. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly has got to like the look that he got here, and he created it on his own by reading exactly where the defender was on the ice.
Glove save, but an easy one at that. Florida's looking to break out. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Perfectly executed hip check there. Quick feed to McMichael. Here they come on the attack. Puck grab by Dubois. Denies him in covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Capitals have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Barkov's won the faceoff. Florida's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves it quickly over to Mikkola. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And now he passes up to Baramari. Gaining steam here on the attack. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Senators will glide into the dot. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Panthers, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Quick pass across to Ovechkin. The Capitals played along the wing. And that tears right off the mask. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Bobrovsky. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Florida's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Great reach with the poke check. Here they come on the rush. The Capitals are playing against the wall. Sandin's got the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sandin's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Now a quick pass to Wilson. Puck picked up by McMichael. Takes a shot. Simple glove save by Bobrovsky. Tosses it to Rodriguez. Florida's across the blue line. Tap dances around the check. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score of 3-1. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Panthers have it behind the net. Rise up, lets it go. Oh, and that's off the block, and what a stop by Thompson.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Leonard. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Shot! And not much on that one. Tries to feed it over to LaPierre. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Pass across to Dowd. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Blocked in traffic. Puck grabbed by Dowd. And he slides it quickly to Duhaime. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Through center. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Capitals have it from their own end. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Protas gains the zone. Puts it on net.
The Capitals' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
Quick shot. Huge stop by Thompson.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Made the stop on the play. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves it to Roy. Nice zone entry from the middle. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Pass to McMichael. And we are all over with this one. Washington's ability to dictate the pace of play really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from the...
see what they've got in store tonight. The Capitals take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Can't get it to go. Fabro's got the puck in his own zone. Now over to Marchenko. Moves inside, and he opts to wait for more support. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Picked up along the wall by Werenski. Slides it diagonally to Jenner. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Oh, my goodness, what a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Pass back to the point. Taken by Roy. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Passes it over. Turned aside with the club by Greaves. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. To his teammate. What a steal in his own end. Dishes it off. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Slides by the check. Blocked in traffic. Intercepts the pass. Bumped off the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Textbook poke check by Beauvillier. Sends it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Tries to the crease. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Severson. Angles it over to Coyle. And that pass attempt is deflected. Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And here's the pass to Wood. Here's a chance on the attack. And play continues here. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Wood. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Puck picked up by McMichael. Greaves has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Loses the coverage there. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves along the blue line. Jenner is taking the puck behind the net. 38 seconds to go. Shakes himself free. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Thompson.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Blue Jackets have generated a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. I think they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the Tenders having an outstanding game.
And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Scooped up along the wall by Jenner. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that as a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Capitals win the draw on their own end. The turnover! Here they come! Avoids the poke check. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick pass to Fantilli. Columbus slides the puck behind the net. With authority. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Tries to get the puck over to Sandin. Jukin and Chivin and shakes off the check. Here's a short pass to Dubois. Quick shot. Glove save. Looks to get the puck over to Voronkov. And he takes the pass. Handles the pass at center. And he slides it quickly to Sandin. And now it's grabbed by Beauvillier. Moves the puck along the half wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Blue Jackets will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Columbus with possession in their own zone. Reaches out and pokes it away. Feeds it across. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out.
And this is a great save, and these are the types of techniques that they work on with their goaltender coaches. I mean, these are specifically trained athletes to be able to make this play, but he makes it look easier than it is. That is one power push from post to post.
Gets it over to Strome. And now he passes it to Ovechkin.
Provorov's almost out of the box.
Feeds it over. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And he comes up with it. Passes on over to Provorov. Oh, my! Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Severson. Sends the feed in front! And that goes off a stick and off target. Strong defensive effort. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Picked up along the boards by Monahan. Here's a blast! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Moves it on over to Leonard. Works it across to Van Riemsdyk. Picked off by Monahan. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Jenner's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hand. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up here. The Blue Jackets will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Quick feed to Olivier. And it's a great read to pick off the pass. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Fires it. Nothing.
hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And look at this, they're really ratcheting up the intensity here. There's a pass to the half wall. Drive it to the net. Makes the save. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And that's hooked away. Inside the offensive and now down the left. Feed to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Columbus wants this one tonight, extending the lead to 2 now, Cheryl.
Yeah, and so close to the intermission, and these are the ones that you really like as an athlete when your team is playing so well. You know the coaches are going to come in and they're going to reward you. They're going to talk positive. That's a good place to be.
The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Quick feed to Provorov. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Van Riemsdyk. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Capitals need to have an attack mentality in this third period here, James. They're losing, they're trailing, but this is a close game. They're still in it. So they've got to find some bite to their game and look to get some quality shots off. They haven't had enough. There's been no volume, and they really haven't tested the goaltender.
With the steal. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Tees it up from the point. Too many bodies in the way. Puck grabbed by Werenski. Pushes it across to Fantilli. Johnson's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he loses control of the puck. Tosses it on to Roy. Taken along the wall by Johnson. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Puck scooped up by Manichek. That's really got him on their heels here now. And there's the whistle as the puck caroms off the iron and out of play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blue Jackets are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Columbus wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Slips by the check. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Turns it away on the slot shot. That's blocked. Columbus gains control of the puck. Hammers it on net, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Slides the puck across to Matejchuk. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's knocked away by Provorov. Sends it quickly to Matejchuk. Intercepted at center by Roy. To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reeves hasn't been busy tonight, but he makes the save right there because he's emotionally invested and engaged in the game, and that's key when you're a goaltender. You have to find a way to stay ready at all times.
Frank's got it now deep inside his own end. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Taken by Duhaime. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Washington's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Protas looks around. And that one's turned away. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Now he slides it up to Ovechkin. And he avoids the post check with some great edge work. Can't connect on the shot. Huge steal into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Johnson's got it to the side. Moves the puck. And cut that one out of the net. Feeds the puck to Severson. From behind the net, looks to break out. Good clearing attempt to breathe. He's got a step.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big time play right there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Here's a pass in front. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Routine save made by Thompson. The Capitals have it now. Directs it on over to McMichael. Puck picked up in the open ice. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Thompson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Columbus wins the draw in the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Sillinger. Off the iron!
Sillinger's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself.
Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Well, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Unloads from the point! Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job.
to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. There's a shot. Bad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Moves it to Favreau. Dishes it to Werenski. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And now it's over to Reinhart. Coughs it up at center. And that's picked off by Barkov. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's stopped. Off a stick and they can't connect. Florida's got the puck against the boards. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Werenski's got it against the boards. Oh, look at this. And that was stopped.
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front.
Bobrovsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
The Panthers gain possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Rodriguez carries the puck in his own zone. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Olivier. Provorov's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Sends a pass over. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Florida's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Luosterainen. Lets it go. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Good Branson stick handling in his own zone. And he moves it up to Olivier. Moves by the check. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Kulikov's taking it from his own end. Poked away in the defensive end. The Panthers have the puck in the corner. And he makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. Nosek's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Columbus gains a hold of possession. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
With the blast! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Poked away at center by Goodbranson. Cuts to the paint. And now it's grabbed by Nosek. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Bobrovsky's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Blue Jackets win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Marchenko. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes it at center. Here's a chance. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Let's get the challenge and Cheryl Pounder back into the... Force it off the pipe!
Lorenz had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Florida's got it in their own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Fabro. Werenski's got it along the wing. And that's deflected. Now a quick pass to Fabro. And he's got the answer for that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Feeds the puck across to Barkov. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Fabro. Quick pass to Marchenko. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that's taken by the defense. The Panthers moving ahead. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. The Blue Jackets have it on the offensive end. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. Columbus gains control of the puck. To the front! It's in the back of the net! He scores! Columbus has taken a 1-0 lead, and it could be much higher. They've had plenty of chances in this one.
Yeah, they've been the better team by far in this game. Multiple opportunities to score, but they've come up against a hot goaltender, and I think the messaging on the bench has changed in the latter half of this period. It's been getting bodies in front, take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Columbus maintains the lead here in this second period. They have put a ton of shots on net. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Samaskevich. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it out front. And that chance is blocked. Slides it across. Slides it across to Nosek. Avoids the poke check. Puck grab by Greer. And there's the save on the play. Passes it over. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Greaves. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. And now he moves it to Wood. Shakes off the coverage. Swatted out of midair. Gets the puck over to Nosek. Already tracks perfectly in the offensive end. Quick snap. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Blue Jackets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Across the line along the left wall. Serving pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Does it again with the stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Panthers carry it along the wall, and there's the save. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath And get ready for a big third period next. The Blue Jackets have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. And with that, the third period is now underway. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Panthers win the faceoff at center. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play.
Reeves hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net, and he is, and he makes that save. Fabro is finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Quick feed to Ekblad. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it to Ekblad. And he gives it over to Reinhart. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Monahan. Quick shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Werenski. Passes it over to Verhaeghe. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Columbus with one of their most dominant offensive performances we have seen in quite some time, up big time in the third. Fantilli's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. An easy save by Greaves. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Johnson's carrying it ahead. Florida's got the puck in their own end. There's a firm collision. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Handles that one. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Unleashes a cannon.
Fantilli's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Florida's got it along the wall. Lets it go. Shuts him down. He got all of that hit. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get his hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kulikov. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Kulikov. The Panthers are in transition. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Puck scooped up by Severson. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Taken by Marchand. Moves it to Barkov. Here's a shot. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Tiptoes around the poke check. And the save. Petrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it over to Reinhart. Slides it up to Jenner. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Denies it again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Feeds it on over to Marchenko. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Greer. Oh, what a move. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Denied by Bobrovsky. The Panthers gain possession. Quick pass to Nosek. The Panthers will play it through the neutral zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Nosek's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Tries to feed it over to Semiskevich. That's blocked away. Slides the pass over to Marchenko. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now he passes up to Rodriguez. Puck picked up by Fabro. And he slides it quickly to Fantilli. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. A strong effort in the defensive end for them as they deliver the shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, real connected defensive unit that kept the puck away from the middle of the ice, but you talked...
anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Panthers win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Protas. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
And that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Capitals lead it 1-0. Intercepted at center by Ovechkin. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Dishes it off. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves into the slot. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Barkov. And here's the pass to Verhaeghe. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Florida's looking to break out. Shot! Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. On-man rush. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Denies him! Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Capitals continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Looking to set up offensively. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fires it, and he turned that one aside. Slides it on over to Beauvillier. Takes the puck. Fantastic save! Through center along the wing. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Washington's got the puck now. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. The Panthers take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Good stop by Thompson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Greer's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Driving right to the front. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Washington's up 1-0. Strome's won the draw and they're on the attack. A chance on a goal. And he catches that one with the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Nosek. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check. Washington's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Verhaeghe. And he dodges the poke check there. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Now he slides it up to Strome. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Capitals are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Just wide. Takes that one right in the logo. Quick feed to Dubois. From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, what a angle! Right in the slot! Big time stop there. And he coughs it up with the pass. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers are fortunate that they're only down by 1 to start this second period, James. They're going to have to correct it, though, by managing the puck. They've got to be better with it on their stick, and they have to have quick, close passing options if they want to get it going north.
Florida's got the puck along the boards. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And he's able to handle that one. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Passes over to Protas. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Washington's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Puck grabbed by Wilson. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Jones works the puck in his own zone. The Capitals have it in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. With possession along the wall. Good check. Frees the puck up. Moves it to McMichael. Washington's got the puck in the corner. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. That's gloved by Thompson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Off a stick. From the short angle, here's a shot. And a great read to turn that play aside. Loses the coverage there. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Tries to get it to Ferrabari. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sends it over. Scores! The Panthers get one. The Panthers have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within 1.
Oh, look at this chance. Moves inside. Here's a chance in front. Slides by the check. Florida's got the puck. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, look at this. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Panthers are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Back underway as he wins the try inside the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
And that shot dives in traffic. Puck scooped up by Curtis. Denies him. He got all of it. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Chase in front. Oh, he got pounded by Thompson.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible. Ryan standing up, ready to go.
Puck moved over to Reinhart. The Capitals fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Big time hit Hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Here's a chance. And that doesn't reach the net. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
The Panthers get a hold of it. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Duhaime. Frank's got it in the defensive zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Here's a breakaway. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that...
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Panthers, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And there's the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Taken by Chychrun. Here's a short pass to Protas. Oh, wow! Here's a chance! Oh, a clutch save!
Bobrovsky's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Right in the low slot. Puts it on net. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow! Quick pass over to McMichael. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Washington's gained possession along the boards and tries to make a diagonal pass to Dubois. Drives it to the crease. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Washington's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Deflected, and he still makes the glove save. Leonard's got the puck. Denied on the play. Whoa!
No, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And look at this. Scores! He put it into his own net. The Panthers get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They've shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
Cuts into the paint. Big time save by Thompson. And that's knocked away. Taken along the wall by Kulikov. Here's the chance. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Florida's at the back end. Let's it go for the back end. Scores! There it is. The go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Tries to get it over to Luosterainen. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the puck at the point. Misses over the net.
It's amazing how quickly and hard these guys can shoot these days. Off one foot, off the other, doesn't matter. Wow, that's an explosive shot.
From the top of the offensive zone here. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it over to Down.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That sails over the net. Thunderous hit check on the play. Slides it across to Dubois. And now he tries to get it across to McMichael. The Capitals have it from the corner. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Quick feed to Forsling. Picked up along the wall by Greer. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, wide of the net!
Anytime in the game, you want to convert on your scoring chances, especially when you're up by one and you have an opportunity to get the insurance marker, but he misses the net.
Puck picked up by Ovechkin. And that's off a stick. That knocks it off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Chychrun. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Dished on over to Forsling. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over. Gives them nothing in front. Verhaeghe's working it around in the corner. Hammers it from the point. Turns him away. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. On the attack along the boards. Denies him with the pass save. Passes it to Verhaeghe. All alone. And that one doesn't go. What a save.
And the goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And we are all over with this one tonight. Florida's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up.
do this. Your first period is set to go. The Blue Jackets take possession to get this one underway. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Gets it back. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Capitals have it now. Protas moves the puck. Here they come. A great read on the play. Picked up along the boards by Marchenko. Here's a race for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And he moves it up to Ovechkin. Knocked away. Up along the wing. The Blue Jackets take it across the line. Handles the pass. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Puck grab by Jenner. What a move! He scores! Off the pipe and it goes in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Blue Jackets strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Takes it to the front. Scores! Wow! Hopping bodies off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Voronkov. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Van Riemsdyk. Here's a shot! And he gets in the lane to block that. Slides it diagonally to Provorov. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Great read with the stick. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. And he was ready for that save. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Sillinger. The Capitals gain the zone. Columbus has it in their own zone. They've got numbers. Drives to the paint. Puck scooped up by Fantilli. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Slides it over to Olivier. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Nice poke check. Shakes off the coverage. Shakes loose. Big time stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Takes the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Slides the puck ahead to Jenner. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Here's a chance behind the net. On the stick. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Columbus is pushing the pace in this game. They have the lead. They look to extend it. Unfortunately, they don't get any puck luck, and it goes off the post and out.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Tries to get the puck to Duhaime. Washington's got it into the offensive zone. Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Monahan. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you see from the first period of action?
The Blue Jackets are up by 2 to start the second period, and you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through to the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Here's a short pass to Jenner, and that's broken up. The Capitals have it against the wall. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Tap dances around the check. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he takes the dish. Feeds it over to Marchenko. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Washington's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Protas. Dishes it to Fantilli. Avoids the poke check. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Columbus has had puck possession and generated a ton of opportunities in the offensive zone. They ring another one off the post, and this can be frustrating, but they have to stick with the game plan because they are in the lead.
Quick shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Moves it to Johnson. They've got some momentum here. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Knocked away with the stick by Severson. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Knocked off the puck. Beauvillier's got it through the neutral zone. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. And that ricochets off a twig in front. They fight for it along the boards. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Fantilli's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Van Riemsdyk staying the line and on the attack. Shot! Good stop by Reeves. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Columbus takes possession of the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Gains the zone through the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Columbus has it in the offensive end. And he keeps that one out. Puck sent over to Van Riemsdyk. And he slides it quickly to Frank. Here's a shot. Glove save. Monahan's got it in the defensive end. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Oh, what a save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Thompson's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Loose puck and they're off to the races. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Looks to make a play over to Jenner. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Washington's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the...
He scores! Well, talk about a friendly
James, and you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Washington's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Fantilli's been outstanding tonight in terms of his elusiveness with the puck here, James. I mean, multiple deeps that have found him net front with opportunity, and he hasn't been able to convert as of yet, but he's been a real threat on the ice, just dancing one-on-one and scanning the game so well.
Fires it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Freeze. Voronkov's gaining momentum. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. And that's broken up by Van Riemsdyk. Washington's on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Fantilli. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it over. Beauvillier's going to play it from behind the net. Columbus will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. He scores! Captain! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blue Jackets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Wilson's got it in the offensive zone. Great hits up play with the stick by Werenski. Oh, what a blocker stop by Freeze. Good use of the body on the play. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Slides the puck across to Carlson. Drops him on the play. Makes a move in front. Right on the doorstep. The Capitals grab possession with the puck. Quick pass to Chychrun. Taken by McMichael. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Sillinger. The Blue Jackets play it along the wing. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Slides the puck down low. Taken along the wall by Favreau. Off the outside of the iron.
The Blue Jackets have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit? Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Columbus has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Protas. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Receives the pass. They've got numbers here. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Washington's gained possession along the boards. And that's poked away by Goodbranson. Slides the puck across to Wood. Lays into the body on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Sandin. Moves the puck across to Protas. Great read, comes up with it. Feeds it to Roy. Slides the puck over to Ovechkin. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Ovechkin's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And it's a quick pass to Voronkov. And that goes off course off a body. Look out, here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Misses.
Oh, he's hot after that miss. You have to hit the net at the very least and create some opportunities for your teammates, even if it's a second shot. But walking away with nothing, that's a massive gap.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Fantilli. Works it across to Beauvillier. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. From the slot, fires away.
really effective tonight, really doing his part between the crease. Look at
The Blue Jackets are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Washington's got a hold of the puck off the draw, and he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective.
Looking for space inside the D zone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Verhaeghe. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Reinhart. Quick feed down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Batted down out of midair. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. The Panthers have it now. Takes the back feed. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive hits up the lane to pick it off. Fabro stick handling in his own zone. Bennett's got it along the boards. Cuts to the paint. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to throw it over from center. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. And he makes the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
With the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Nikolai. And makes the save. Now a quick pass to Olivier. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Lusterainen. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Lusterainen. Huge steal in his own end. Olivier's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Olivier. Sends it over to Matejchuk. Looking to set up offensively. Quick feed to Olivier. And that's intercepted by Nikolai. Takes it into the slot. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Pushes it across to Greer. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. The Panthers have it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Petrie. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Came up with the save on that play. Columbus gains the zone and on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kulikov. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Taken along the wall by Petrie. Here's a sharp angle shot. Puck picked up by Nosek. Back to the point it goes. Denies him on the slapper. Columbus looks to break out of their own end. From point blank. A game of inches and he puts it off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
Slides it across. That's off a stick. Florida's got it in their own zone. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And it clogs off the iron. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Denies him on the play. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Period number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Panthers had a lot of possession time in that first period, James, but they were unable to convert on it. You know, in the intermission, they were likely talking about penetrating the middle of the ice, not staying on the perimeter, but going to the tough areas with and without the puck.
Slides the puck over. Moves it to Forsling. Gains the zone from the right. The Blue Jackets have it now. Inside the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Big time stop there.
Now, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And now it's grabbed by Jones. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck grabbed by Nicola. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick pass to Voronkov. Puck scooped up by Matichuk. That goes off a twig. Slides it diagonally to Rodriguez. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Off target. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves the puck to Barkov. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a short pass to Petrie. Puts it on net. That's not going to fool him. And he slides it quickly to Matejchuk. Takes the feed. Scores! And it's getting out here in Columbus. Columbus leads by 1 here in period number 2. And they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken and they're playing with the lead.
And he takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Luukkorainen's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
The Panthers carried along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Olivier's got the puck along the wing. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Picked up along the wall by Nosek. And he makes the easy save. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Quick feed to Wood. You'll need more than that to beat him. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards.
Jones is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck. That's what happens when you injure their player.
Moves the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Wood. Here's a howitzer at the net. Turn that chance aside.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he easily stops that one. Carries the puck up through center. Oh, what a hit pick. He got all of that. Moves it to Johnson. Blocks from the point. Denies him with the save. Handles the puck from the left side. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
The Panthers take it along the wall. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And he sidesteps the check there. The blocker saved by Bobrovsky. Right on the doorstep. Rips it and rips it. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Makes another stop. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here in the ODO zone. Here's an on-man rush. Slips by the check. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Jones looks around. Shot. Big stop right there. Toss up the puck after that hit. And he sidesteps the check there. And he loses control here. Sillinger's taking it from his own end. Columbus gains the zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. And play continues here. Scooped up along the wall by Rodriguez. He looks deep to Lundstrom. A howitzer, and that's blocked. Petrie's got the puck in his own zone. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Fires it. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, great read on the play. And that's blocked away. Picked up along the boards by Petrie. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Taken by Petrie. Passes the puck over to Luskarainen. Great read by Fantilli. And that goes off course. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Greaves has been doing a great job of playing big in his crease and bigger than he actually is and making sure you take away as much net as possible, challenging the shooter. But probably most important is the message he's sending to his entire team, really energizing the entire group.
Florida's got it along the wall. Shakes himself free. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Voronkov. And he puts that one aside with ease. Florida's got possession of the puck. Picks it up. Here we go. Sends it in on the attack. And that's turned aside. Making 3 in a row.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Bobrovsky's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
And makes the routine save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Ekblad. There's a shot. Takes it right in the chest. And he slides it quickly to Provorov. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Standing tall with the save. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. The Panthers move it in. Here's a centering pass. And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather.
Greaves has had a really effective night here, James. I mean, the stops have come in waves, right? And anytime you're under siege, you make the save, and then it can be quiet a little bit, and you got to come up with a timely one. I think he's been very effective. He's been dialed in, and you can certainly tell that his balance and positioning is on point.
Dumps it into the ozone. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icy, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Here they come on the attack. Shot! And not much on that one. Columbus has the puck. into this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end.
You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But man, was he ever athletic tonight?
Next level.